Welcome back, everybody. Today is March 27, 2017, back with a new release of Stocks to Trade version 2.1.5563. Just going to quickly go over kind of the 10,000 foot view of all these features so that you can get right started taking advantage of them. So over the next days and weeks, I will break down each of these features. We've got a bunch of new stuff in this release. Great stuff catered straight to traders. The ideas came from me as well as other traders, and it's just part of that kind of constant improvement we're looking at with Stocks to Trade. We don't, every day we look to improve a little bit, and this release is a good sign of that. So first is an improved as well as expanded chart view. So, the normal chart view we had was just one chart per tab. You could open up as many tabs as you wanted, but you were limited to one chart per tab. Now, what we've got is multi-chart view, we call it. So if you right-click your chart window, you can go to Compact Multi-Charts, and you can see right here, I've got a intraday as well as a daily chart. So now, per tab, I still have one ticker, but I can then add basically as many charts as I have screen room for, and then pop those charts out, or those tabs out, and I could have, if I've got 15 screens, I could have 15 tabs with 15 charts. That seems a little excessive, but you can do that. So by default, when you go to the extended charts, you get 2, but then you can then go back, right-click, and add chart, and you can keep adding any time frame on any of those. And again, it's basically just limited by the amount of screen space you have. And then what I do, again, pop that chart out up here, drag that over to another monitor, and then with my color linking, I can then link all of those charts back to watch lists or screeners, have all of those screens updated real time based on the color linking. So again, this is just a quick overview. I'll get into more details in future videos, but for now, right-click your chart button and add multi-chart. Also, along with that, is we have much more expanded chart options. Basically, cursors. You can make the grid lines more or less opaque. You can change your background colors. Maybe you want a brighter background or you want a red background or whatever. But once you get your new release, which you just launch, it will auto update. Go to your gear and go to chart, and you'll see you've got a bunch more options on your charts. So that is a great thing, and I will use that every day. The next, something I've been looking forward forever, and it's a great sentiment indicator, is if you go to your top scans, we now have a high-low ticker. This is great to especially kind of see the stocks that are the strongest as well as the stocks that are the weakest. Also to get an idea to kind of gauge market sentiment. So obviously, again, if you're watching the markets today on the 27th, APOP is hot, GBR is hot, Tesla is almost always hot, but you can see the number of times these stocks have hit the high of the day and at what price. Then inversely, maybe you're looking to buy washouts or you're looking to short weak stocks. You can see the stocks that are making the lows of the day. Then we have up top new highs and new lows. So a nice kind of sentiment indicator. You can quickly see. Now it's not, it's not like it's conclusive, but you can quickly see that today we've got a lot more stocks making highs than we do lows. So maybe you come into the day with kind of a bullish a look at the markets. Then again, we'll focus on this more in future videos, but we can filter these. So if I don't care or don't have an account big enough to say trade Tesla, I can filter by stocks 1 to 20. So, and then also volume, float, number of trades, all the criteria you can normally filter on. So now I only see the GBRs that are hitting high of the day because that's in my price range. Or inversely, maybe you don't care about the low price stocks and you'll only see things 20 and above. So then you're only seeing the the higher priced, maybe higher, quote unquote, higher quality stocks that are making the high of the day. And then obviously inversely on the lows. So again, when it comes to usability, we've got filters. You can see I've got some color highlights here We'll get into that much more in the future. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do videos almost daily, and you can check them out. Then, the last big feature, other than minor ones, are we now have a real-time built-in chat platform for StocksToTrade Pro members. If you're curious about what StocksToTrade Pro is, go to StocksToTrade.com/pro. But you can see that now I have a chat platform built into my trading platform. So as far as I know, nobody else has this. So once I see a ticker appear in chat, I have, and this might be a little small on YouTube, but I can see the ticker, I can see the price, as well as the percentage change. So updated real time, okay? Maybe this ticker was typed in chat 10 minutes ago, but if I see it, this price is real time as I'm looking at it. You'll see all of them are updating real time. Slick thing is, one click, I can now go to a total view window, bam, right there. I've got everything I need to potentially trade this stock. I got my intraday chart, I got my daily chart, I got my level 2, I've got all my basics, I can see the float, I can see my time and sales, news, I can go over to our Twitter screener, which nobody else has, I can see related stocks, I can see the quick financials and the key statistics, I can see the profile, I can see anything related to this stock, one click from the chat. So huge, powerful feature there. So again, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to be breaking all these down. Also, if you already have Stocks to Trade, make sure launch it. You'll get all these updates automatically and start using them. Check them out. Give us your feedback. If you haven't checked out Stocks to Trade yet, go to orders.stockstotrade.com, and for $1, you can check out all of this stuff for 7 days. Also, the last kind of little basket of smaller stuff, but are great improvements. Everything is detachable from the sidebar now, so you can pop out all of your gainers, all of your watch lists. You could have a whole screen of watch list if you want. We can now filter by after hours percentage gains, so you can look for those after hours gainers if you like to gamble in after hours. Also, another big one that I've been really looking forward to, VWAP is hot right now. We now have added under our technical indicators for a criteria, you can now real-time screen based on VWAP with all of your conditional operators, all of your Boolean operators. Again, we'll break it down in the future, but real-time, you can have a screener that will tell you if stocks are in your price range, if they're in your industry you're watching, and if they're, say, breaking above VWAP, breaking below VWAP, at VWAP, on the daily, on the intraday, etc. Huge tool there. And then we also have some liquidity scanners. So the screener gets better every day, real-time screening, bunch of new stuff. Thanks a lot, guys. Again, subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the updates, and I'll start breaking down all these features in detail the next weeks, days, and weeks. So thanks a lot, guys.